Excuse the glare, everybody. Got a nice glare going here. But yeah, bro. Welcome back to Photography and Shit, the podcast where we talk photography and shit, everything about around it. Let us know your name and your handle.
My name is Andrew. You can follow my personal account at Andrew M. Galavan, or you can check out the Developing account where we do all the photo stuff.
And on that note, what really, I spoke to Vanessa earlier, but what was the purpose behind all of this? She mentioned something about, community, everyone come together and developing as a photographer. Yeah. On the personal side for you, like, what's been your goal with this project?
I think for me is my background's in music. So when I was working in music, I realized I didn't have a personality that fit that. It's not me. I'm the nice guy. Yeah. And so I wanted to do something where it kind of took me out of, or expanded on my comfort zone, and it taught me something new. So that's one thing. And I was like, I've been through all this music stuff. I've had a long career in that. I'm still developing as a person, as an artist. And I was like, wait, that's kind of all of us. That's everyone here that's doing that, whether it's photo, whether it's music, whether you're a chef, we're still growing as people. So it's just about the betterment of you as an individual. And then collectively, that's all of us together. Yeah. Sharing that same common goal.
There you heard it. So beyond everyone just thinks, it's, just developing. Oh yeah, it's film developing. No, it's way more than that. It's about us growing as people, growing as individuals, spiritually, mentally in every way. And that's amazing where we can all come together and do that. So this might be a little on the more personal side or more plan side, are there any plans on having more of that development aspect in these events? Because I know a lot of times it's just been photo walk, but you ever thought about making something about we're gonna do a series on wellness, mental health, or anything like that?
So the thing I will say is that people actually hit up our account and they'll say, hey, I don't do anything photography related, but the phrase or the message I'm still developing means a lot to me, because I'm going, last time this girl hit me up and she was like, I run a page, we should collab. And I was like, oh, that's cool. What is it about? She was like, I kind of advocate for people that are recovering from serious concussions. And I was like, well, that's completely something I didn't expect. So I was like, this means something. It can mean something to anybody. That's kind of just pursuing that, again, just that better version of himself. And there's something there. I think for me, it's just trying, my thing, I don't want us to ever be we're too cool. I'm not so cool to reshare your flyer. I'm not so cool to tell you that you got prints going, for sale. It don't matter. For what?
We're here to support.
We're here to support. So I think if there's a way for us to help, we're gonna help, and we'll keep it simple as that. I'm not sure what the full out plan is gonna do that. I will say there is something coming with our t-shirts and our merch. We sell merch every now and then, but we started to really ramp that up with our designs and all that. And with the next series of merch drops and everything actually moving forward, a percentage of our sales will go to a specific cause, but every drop will be for a different cause. So that way it could be for multiple myeloma or diabetes, or just having funding for photography in school. And it'll just be something different along the way. And I was like, here's how we give, and it's everyone can contribute to that, in some sense. So that'll be that.
That's amazing, man.
That's a good start, hopefully.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great answer. We were talking about, the way that you can help the developmental aspect of that, and that's a great answer of just the t-shirts. You're going to help support other people and support their development. That's amazing, man. And what's your dream with I'm Still Developing? I asked Vanessa this earlier, but where do you see this in 5 years? If it sky's the limit, what do you want to do?
So I kind of look at things as in projects. I'm Still Developing, it might only last, initially when we started, this might be a year project. We'll see how it goes. I think for me, it has to be fun to continue. As long as it's fun, we'll keep trying to do new things. At some point, we would like to open up our own shop. That still might be as a project thing. But I think if, we're having fun, we're going to keep trying to do more events, more camera exchanges, more print exchanges, more hangouts like this, hopefully a shop, just anything that just feels like it's a natural progression of what we want to do, then we'll do it. But as long as it's fun, we're here.
And for I guess the last thing is like if you have a message for anybody who like wants to either come to these or who's thinking about photography and everything like that, like I personally I'm gonna say this, like it's one of the most welcoming communities I've ever been to. I've been to many of these like photography, I don't want to say names, but any of these photo walks that people organize and stuff like that. But something about that I'm still developing kind of like brand, if you will. Something special about these walks that just it's friendly. Like I mean, look at this. We have 100 people around us. Yeah. So any message to like your followers, people who have not been to one of these, like
yeah, just come out. Like I want our events to always feel like you're hanging out with all your best friends.
Literally what I'm doing.
But all of them all at the same time. And when you come here, like we try to do a good job of like introducing you to people. Like even if we just met them, like hey, they're interested in that camera, or they might be from the same city as you and they drove up together. Like that might be the way that we'll try to at least connect you. But yeah, just come through. Like even if you don't have a camera, like shoot with your phone or just come hang out. Like you don't need just come to walk. Like it doesn't matter. But yeah, everyone's welcome all the time. Doesn't matter as long as you use photography or you just have good intentions. Then you're welcome here with us.
Yeah, good people only. Last question. That was a great time. I wanted to end it on there, but I just really love your samurai.
Oh yeah.
Tell some people about it. This is a
it's a Kyocera or Yashica half frame. It's called the Samurai, and it kind of holds like a video camera. But yeah, it's a half frame, so you get 72 shots. And for as many people as are here today, like I need 72 shots. And yeah, it's super dope, and it's just a fun camera, and that's just the way I treat it. And
love that thing. It has a flash, has a zoom, everything. And it's quirky. Yep. It's quirky. It's nice like me. But yeah, thank you everybody. Another episode of Photography and Shit. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for putting this on. Thank you to Janessa as well for putting this on. Get over here. Go on. I know I got you with the pizza.
I'm hungry.
Thank you. Anything to say?
Bye.
There you go. Bye.
Oh man.
Dude, thank you so much for doing this. It's so sick.
This is the most brilliant thing I've ever seen.
Why have we never thought of that?
Because this guy is on-camera personality.
True.
I'm not that. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Super sick.
I was gonna do this, dude. Straight up, like I was walking out the house. I was like, I'm gonna grab all my shit because I was like, there's gonna be a lot of people. I love talking to people.
Yeah, super dope, man.